hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dahna.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
All done. Come and eat.
Make sure to get some good rest. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving. I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal, don't you think?
what if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
Well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work. An opponent like this should be easy.
One more!
Be still!
It's over!
This one's all mine! Mirage! Destruction!
Raging Cascade!
Severing wind!
Sleep now.
You're mine!
Go! It's coming, Reedy!
It got fire!
I've got this! In here!
Severing wind! Here I come! All yours! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Now! Cut them apart! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Well, looky here!
dispose of the trash.
Feel! You got company!
You're finished!
This'll come in handy.
Mirage!
Here I go!
Airborne fire! My
You're mine! Mirage! You're finished! Here I come! Mirage! You're mine! Take this! My turn! Crush! Mirage! Take this! Dazzle! Take this! Be still! Crush!
Dance in the wind! Not on my watch!
Mirage!
Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
damn it!
Let's dispose of the trash.
You picked the wrong fight!
Light astral
Sword Rain
energy!
Alpha!
In the wind! It's over! Air
You're mine!
now!
There! This one's mine! This is it!
No escape!
Light astral energy!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
We won that by a mile! Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends. Further! There! Got you! Here's
You're mine!
Take that!
Dazzle!
Bullseye! Dance in the wind!
Mirage! You're finished!
Sleep now!
Swallow blade!
It's like trying to keep up to the wall!
Take this!
Just what the doctor ordered!
Here I come! It's over! Mirage! Sword Rain Alpha! I'll take you all on! You're mine! Be still!
By the power of
Mirage!
water! Feel!
You're finished!
Gemini Order! You all have to win!
You're mine!
One at a time!
It's over!
Take that! Dance in the
Take
wind!
this!
Steer it!
Let
In
it
here!
go! It's time! It's over!
This'll come in handy!
Mirage!
Raging cast! Here goes!
You're finished!
Sleep now! This'll come
You're
in
mine!
handy!
Swallow blade!
Here's the
It's over!
power of water! It's go time!
No escape!
Got it!
Flaming thrust!
Lightning there! Flames!
Mirage!
I'm ready!
It's over!
This one's mine! Dance in the wind!
Slash!
Sleep now!
Sword Alpha!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Take this!
Any injuries?
Further!
You're mine! Slash! Come and face me! Sword Rain enough!
Feel! And now, get on here with the others!
over! Be still! Through escape! Start up! We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Here I come! You're finished! Swallow blade! Dazzle! Here I come! You're finished! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? I can feel my precision improving. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it. One, come on! You're finished! Swallow blade! Dazzle! Take this! It's over!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
You're mine!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? I think I'm getting stronger.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Xion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cyslodia's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So this is Cyslodia, capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogle's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Looks like we've spotted one of Poodle's friends. Dragon!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
All right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Dahnans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Dahnans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Hey!
No.
Hey. Why you... Huh? Why you... Sorry.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dahna. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the bright eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dahna, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Hey. Right. Okay, off we go.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about. Get lost!
No escape!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! There! Go! Never mind! I'm all stuffed up!
Here I come!
You got company!
Huh?
I'm on a roll!
Not a chance!
So those are Dahnan astral arts.
Be still!
Something you want to say?
Do it! Not so long as you keep them pointed towards...
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Right, here goes! Here I come!
Here I go!
You're finished! Damn it! You're mine! You're finished!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light astral energy!
Take it! No escape! Be still! You're finished!
Damn it!
Sleep now! First aid! I'll be saving
No
this one!
escape! You're mine! It's over!
I'm only getting started!
You're on!
Lightning!
Try harder! Now!
Mega ray!
Take
the
this!
power of water!
Huh?
Here's a healing art!
Take this!
First aid!
Thanks! Here I come!
Alright!
You're on!
This
It's
one's
on!
mine!
It's over!
Take that!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Lightning
Now!
strike! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Searing flame! Reload!
It's over!
Let's get you all tucked away! Magna ray! Out loud! Gemini Alpha! In here!
You're
Searing
mine!
flame! Get out there with me! There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Right, here goes!
Magna ray!
Come one, come all!
Astral energy!
Eat dirt!
By the power of water!
No escape! This one's gonna be tough!
Dance in the
Alpha!
wind! Do it!
Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more. We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Right.
Gotcha!
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Dahnan sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cyslodia? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it? I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Got it! If you spot any arts wielders, let me know.
Will do! Much obliged! I owe you one! Take this! Try harder!
Don't mind if I do. Spirit Sling! Reload! Art Seal!
Here I come! Astral art?
That's my cue!
Alpha! Shut him down!
Astral energy! More where that came from!
You're finished!
Here goes! Lightning!
Take this!
Here goes!
Lightning
Here
swirl!
goes! Watch them sweep! Hit!
Take this! You're finished!
You got company!
You're mine! Slash! Be still! Mirage!
Let's get you all tucked away!
This should make for some good... Good weapon crafting material.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
It's over! Take this!
Astral energy! Raging cascade! By the
Sword
field!
Alpha!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the sword!
Severing wing! Take this! With this! My turn! Here I come!
In here! I'm only
not
getting
done.
started! Get on in there with
Take
the
this!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle. Little help!
Take this!
Air flow!
Take this!
Photon
You're
raging
finished!
cascade! I'm out of ammo! They're surrounding us! Primed and ready! Let's get you all out of the way! Gemini Alpha!
You're mine!
Hit! By the power of war!
Win!
When it is I!
You're mine!
Lightning!
You're off! Now! Take this!
Let's get you all
Severing
out.
wing!
By the
Here I
power
come!
of water!
It's over!
Lightning orb!
You're off!
All right!
It's over!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Gotta break through! Here I come! Eat dirt!
One more! Mega ray!
Severing wing!
Lightning orb! Raging
You're
cascade!
off!
Take spread! You're dead to
Sword
the
Rena
wind!
Alpha!
Seal!
You're finished!
Get on in there
Here
with
I
the
come!
power of water!
You're finished!
Raging cascade!
You're mine! It's over!
Lunar breath! One more time! You are in here!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
Barely a blip on our radar.
It's over! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This one's mine!
Over? I'm only here! I'll bring you back from death. I'll bring you back from death to this.
Resuscitation! Shield force! Where would that came from?
You're mine!
Feel the medicine.
Sword Rain Alpha! Win! Great! Next! You're mine! It's over!
In here!
Here, let me
Take
help.
this! Severing Wind! My turn!
I'll fix you up!
This
All right!
Soda! This one's all mine! Okay, here I go! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
This could be useful. Hey, new equipment!
Little help!
You're mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Photon
Take this!
raging cascade!
It's over!
Here I go! Dance to the wind!
Severing Wind! Take this!
Now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
No escape!
Easy peasy, ha hoodle.
Get lost!
Take this!
Don't mind if I do.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Try harder! My turn!
Here's a healing.
It's too much!
Here I go. It's over. Ha! I'm on a roll.
Excited. You're mine. I'm only getting started. Excited.
Not done yet!
I can't
Go
do
find someone else to pick
You'll
on.
pay for that!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. You're mine.
Demon Pass! It's on!
Here, let me help.
Try harder!
Aid!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray! There! It's over!
Forma Blade!
Mega Ray! You're mine!
You're mine! Rising
Mega Ray!
Wyvern! Stardust!
Excited!
You're on!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Not today!
Photon Dash! Flame! Reload! Air thrust!
No escape!
Astral energy!
You're finished!
I'm out of ammo! What?
I never miss!
Here I come!
Photon Blast!
You're mine!
Raging cascade!
Try harder! My turn! Non-chance! My turn! This one's all mine!
Get you all
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
That's it. Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding.
Try hard! My turn!
Photon Blast!
Severing Wind!
Raging cascade!
I'll take you all off! I'm not done!
I'm out! Watch him this week!
You're mine!
I won't be able to heal you for much longer.
Maybe we should head back?
Should this really be here?
Made it. Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Try this! Infernal turret! Aim for their weak spot! Severing wind! Take this! Burn!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Swallow blade!
By the power of water.
Infernal turret!
I'm impressed.
Mine!
I never miss.
Slap!
Lightning orb! Dance in the wind!
Here I come! Slap!
Here, let me help.
Try this! Can't move!
I'll bring you back from death to
Lightning
this.
orb! More with that resuscitation!
Here, let me help.
Blade!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Mega
Air
ray!
thrust! Steering
Here I come!
Releasing
It's over!
I know!
Swallow blade!
In here! First aid! More for the stockpile! Back into the
Take
blood!
this!
Mega ray!
Try this! Infernal turret!
Lightning!
You're mine!
The doctor ordered!
You're finished!
One last steering flame! Reload! I'm out!
Take this! Slap!
Mega ray!
Infernal
Not
turret!
on my watch!
Here I come! Swallow blade! Infernal turret!
Dance in the wind! In here!
If it's in the sky,
This'll
it's
come in
mine.
handy.
More synchros?
Keep calm and take them down.
A banana! Let's go! Mega ray!
Eat dirt! Now!
In
while
here!
it's reeling!
Take it down.
More for the stock!
Sword Ring Alpha! Win!
Back into the fray!
Here I come! You're finished!
They've got me surrounded.
Swallow blade! Infernal turret!
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Here I come!
Lightning orb!
Swallow
Raging
blade!
cascade!
Try this! Infernal turret!
Wind astral
Swallow
energy!
blade! Try this!
Here's a healing art! One more! Raging cascade! Ready! Searing flame!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
It's over!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm in astral energy! Alright, let the marksman have the enemy is going all out! Watch out!
Try harder! My turn! Not today! Swallow blade! And this!
I hope this medicine works as promised.
Take this!
First aid! Raging art expert coming through! Lunar blast! Get on in there with the others!
You're mine!
Photon,
Swallow
use the
blade!
healing art! Alright!
Try this! Infernal more!
Sleep now.
Gravitas, let's get you all tucked away! Mega red! Alright!
Where are you going?
It's over!
I'm leaving.
You're mine! It's over! You're on!
Sleep now.
Let's get you all tucked away! By the power of light
No
astral
chance.
energy! Searing
Try
flame!
Try
Reload!
this! Infernal torrent!
Lightning
Ah!
orb! Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
In here!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I can't hold on much longer!
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time.
Try harder! My turn!
Here's a healing art!
Flash!
Get on in there with the others!
Sword Rain Alpha! Strike! Sword Rain Alpha! Here I come!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! It's on!
New leaf on life!
It's over!
Here comes the reinforcement! Raging cascade!
That move!
Covering wind! Here comes the big one! Strata!
Let's get you all tucked away! The power of water! This one's mine! Lightning orb!
I never miss!
Alright!
Here I
It's
come!
showtime!
You're finished!
Seal!
Flash!
Wind! I'll be finished! Here goes!
I hope this medicine works as
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon! Back into the fight!
Can't move!
Photon! Raging!
You're mine!
Dance in the lightning! Still seal!
Damn it!
A new leaf
Take
on
this!
life!
Swallow blade!
Mega
Not a
ray!
chance! Strike! My turn! Strike! It's on!
Searing flame! Reload!
Over?
I'm out of ammo! Back into the...
There!
Lightning!
Take this!
Still lightning!
Sword Rain
Raging
Alpha!
cascade! There!
Wind!
Gravitas field! Let the marksman handle this!
This one's mine!
Here goes! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
I'm almost impressed.
My friend's coming to you.
I said almost. Don't get carried
It's
away.
about to strike!
Try to look sharp, everyone!
In here! Get on in there with the others! Into the shadows! Blah, blah, blah! In here! Lightning orb! More lightning! Back into the fray!
Here I come! Flash!
The enemy is going all out!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the water!
Over?
Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Stay away from my friend! You're mine!
Astral energy! Just do what I say! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Not in your dreams!
It's over!
Dance in the wind!
You're on!
Everyone still doing all right?
Never mind us. You worry about you, Renwell.
Right! I still got fight in me yet!
There!
Here's nothing! Dance in the wind! In here!
I hope this
This'll come
medicine
in handy!
Here I come!
Up and
Sword
down!
Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind! Got it!
It's
Now's
over!
our chance!
You're mine!
Field!
Swallow blade! It's over!
Get on in there with the others! Sleep now!
It's on!
Mega ray!
Infernal torrent!
Alright! It's
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Come on, let's hurry.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Dahnans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But Law said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menek.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
What's this thing? Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Here, do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance!
It's the lightning orb!
We're not finished!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Do it!
Deliver!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Damn, there's just no...
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Dahnans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Dahnan witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh, Minik! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Ganabelt?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minik?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renan Lord's been leading the Dahnan resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
Me? All of this was just to get to me?
Alphen! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise he'll...
We're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alphen?
Time to let it rip! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Sighted.
Photon again! In the way!
Take this!
In there!
Here I come! Fall back! Fire in the Take this! Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't... And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menek of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. This score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the blazing sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Menek. No, Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cyslodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
We've reached our destination.
No backing down! Engaging!
More for the score! You'll have a go!
Bring him down! Fire support! You're finished!
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
no further!
Engaging!
Wait now!
Fall back! Here I come! I'm going in! It's done! Here I come! It's over! Mission! Abort! Mission! Here I come! You're finished!
I'm only getting started now!
Take this! Eat this! It's over!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I need to be stronger.
Got it. No armor's a match for me!
Mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
Now you see what I can do! My field!
It's almost too strong!
Split it open!
Here I get! It's over! Try this! I'll walk you through! Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder! Astral...
That's my field!
You see what happens?
Shut him down!
Cross.
You're finished!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
I can feel my power growing!
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renan castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Dahnan like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
Then we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
This is...
Got it. Whew.
sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No backing down! Pull back! Fire in the hole! Swallow Blade! Take this! I'll punch that gun out of your head! Air support! Cover win! You're mine! You're finished! Support! This is... You're finished! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
We managed to pull through.
Hi, Hoodle!
Now you see what I can do! My steel!
Here.
Away! It's over! Release! No shield can stand up to these! For my lord! Burn it!
It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
Rock, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Not a chance.
No escape!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Nicely done.
This place looks completely different from Balzer's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renan's sensibility...
Hey! Yes!
Looks like some solid equipment. Feisty one, eh? Lightning will bring the healing on!
Where are you going? You think that shield will save you?
Try this!
It's almost too strong. Be my guest.
Take this! It's over! Take this! It's over!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
With this, I can become even stronger.
be a breeze. Get in, get out.
I see one, eh? Like steel?
Eat this! I'll run you through!
My lord! Ignite! No escape! Just do it! Bacon! Win!
I'm practically unstoppable.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Dahnan.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Dahnan gear.
What's Dahnan equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
I can carve through one! My shield?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
Let me help.
Take this! Easter! Eat this! I'll run you through! Try this!
Do it! Your wings won't save you from me!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Mind freak!
You'll pay for that, Shion! Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
I'm not done! Take this!
Eat
No
this!
escape!
You're done!
Win!
Like astral
Take
energy!
this!
More where that came from!
Mirage!
Raging
Take this!
vacuum!
You're finished!
I'm on it!
Take this! Shion, you okay?
It's nothing.
Gotta break
Here,
through!
let me help.
Take this!
First aid! Here goes!
You're done! Here I come!
Like astral energy!
I'll run you through! Take this! You're mine! I'm on it! It's over!
Raging!
You're mine!
Astral energy!
Say no more! My turn! Win! Take this!
Looks like we won. Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Should we really take this? Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Dahnan equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dahna that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Dahnan. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Dahnans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Dahnan hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Renwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Looks like we won.
about right to me.
You picked the wrong fight! Severing wind! Fire support!
I can shatter any speed!
Bring him down!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Seal, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Take this! Do it! Mission!
Wind astral energy! More where that came from!
Take this!
Now!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Looks like we won.
That equipment should come in handy.
My shield! Try this! It's over! We're not finished!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
No chance!
I've used a bit too much healing.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I can't heal you forever!
Nicely done.
What's this thing?
Ow! Take it! First strike!
Lightning arm!
We're not finished! I'll smash you! Finish my shield!
In here!
You're finished!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Nicely done.
The rebel! Take this! Stop that! Here we go again! Drop the dust! Win! You're mine! My turn! Try this! It's over!
More where that came from! This one's mine!
Here and now! Try harder! Now!
Air thrust!
Eat this! Ready and ready! You're on! can't end here!
I'm all stuffed up! More for this! I'll end you!
Severing wing!
Down! By the power of the I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
An astral art?
That's my...
Dust to dust!
Shut him down!
Eat this! I'm on watching! Here we go! Full blade! I'm on Wind! Armor won't save you!
Take it!
Eat this! It's over! Big blast! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Blade! Take point! You're mine! It's over! Dust to dust! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! I'm on! Swallow Blade!
Where are you going?
You're mine! Swallow Blade! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine! You're finished!
Back into the front!
Severing wing! Here I come! You're on! Take the Sword Rain Alpha! It's over!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more. They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
Looks like we've spotted one of Poodle's friends.
No choice!
You now won't save you! Eat this! You're mine! Blow away! I'm just getting started! Bombardment! This should do it!
Here's the thing! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Rising war!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Mega ray!
I'm on! Blow away!
This one's mine! Raging cascade!
Here we go again!
Dance in the wind!
Release it!
Air thrust!
Burn in hell!
Dance in the wind!
Shouldn't have messed with me.
Raging cascade! Here's the ray! Bullseye! Light astral energy! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I'm only getting started! Take that! Light astral energy! Photon flash! Light astral energy! Take that! Go dance in the wind! Air thrust! Bullseye! Get ready! Air thrust! Raging cascade! Raging cascade! Spread! Dance in the One last one! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I felt better, that's for sure.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you. Ganabelt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renan weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots, then?
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right. We go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No, he can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice! I can carve through all!
I'm all stuffed up!
Take this!
Here I Here's a healing arc! First aid!
You're not my fighter!
You'll pay for that!
Blink and you'll miss!
I'll bring you...
You'll be right from my blade!
You're mine!
I'll flick you in two!
Here's a healing arc!
Cut!
First
encouraged by every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down. Eat this!
Here's a healing
Tell me,
arm.
where
Still
are
got
you
some
going?
first aid.
You're mine! First strike!
Armor won't save me.
Hold nothing back!
Here's a healing arm. I never miss. More for the
Blink and
Sword
you'll
Rain
miss
out! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
I owe you one.
More with that healing arm. It's our shield. Not my watch.
Try this!
More with the healing arm.
Can't move!
From death to bit.
Blink and you'll miss.
Seal. More for the stockpile.
Where are you going?
I think not.
Ganabelt!
The barrier's been broken.
Everyone, focus your attacks.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Pay for what you did.
I'm not done! First strike! It's over!
I'm on a roll now. An astral
Now you
art?
see what I can do. That's my cue.
I'm
all stopped up.
Shut him down!
Try this.
Blink and you'll miss it.
Get down!
Rage into the shadow.
Blink and you'll miss it.
Let the mark handle. This one's mine.
My steed!
Sleep now. There. More for the stockpile.
This should do it!
I'm all stopped up. Mega Ray. By the
Blink and you'll miss it.
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Drink deep the despair.
He's channeling astral energy.
Damn it! Can't get any closer.
If this keeps up,
Whilst the depths of despair consume thee.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Our who commands all the astral plane.
Infernal Torrent!
Whilst thou art cursed to expire
Sword
into
Rain
nothing.
Alpha!
And fades in heavenly light.
Swallow Blade!
Whilst thou counts before the gates of hell.
Sweet dreams. You're
Come forth, divine lightning!
Try this! Infernal
The end is imminent! Indignation! No!
Fight it.
This should do it!
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Try this!
if we take another assault from that arc, we're done for.
Periodically. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard.
Now I've done it!
Can't move!
Blink! I'll miss it! Strike down!
One more.
Stay away from my friends!
Strike down these insolent fools! Rage laser! Blink and you'll miss it! Where are you going?
That's freaking does it.
You're finished!
Swallow blade! I'll slice you in two!
Ready and ready. I'm not my fighter.
Back to the dirt where you... Well...
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice! Armor won't save you!
Lightning
Sword Rain
orb.
Alpha!
Dance in the wind.
Slice you in two!
Try harder!
My turn!
Swallow Blade!
I'll be saving. be saving this one.
Let me help.
Blink and
First,
you'll
where
miss
are
it.
you going? That's
Get lost.
Here goes.
Ready?
Perish by every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Thank you.
Astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Blink and you'll miss it.
Sleep now.
Double get
I'll
out!
be saving this one.
I think not. Ganabelt!
The barrier's been broken. Everyone, focus your attack.
You're finished!
Pay for what you did!
Lightning orb. I know what that came from.
Severing wind! You're finished! Not today!
Obstinate vermin!
You're mine! Swallow blade! Try this!
Lightning orb.
For it!
Now I've done it!
Wait, here's the healing orb. Big flame.
Double demon fang!
In here.
Double demon
Where is the wind? In here. Oh, there you are.
There you are!
Lightning orb.
Blink and you'll miss it!
Try harder!
It's over.
Not a chance!
Mega ray.
Severing wind! You're mine!
I'll be saving this one.
Swallow blade!
Lightning orb.
It's on!
Mega ray. Dance in the wind.
Double demon fang!
Dance in the wind. In here.
Blink and you'll miss it!
I'll be saving this one.
Get
Roll
lost!
up field.
First try!
Mega ray. Lightning orb. More where that came from.
You picked the wrong fight!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! We were just getting started! I'm on it! It's over!
I'm out!
Drink deep the
He's
despair!
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up,
I'll be saving this one!
here I go.
Whilst the depths of despair consume
It's over! Swallow blade!
who commands all the astral plane,
Blow away!
whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing.
Light astral energy wind!
Swallow blade bathed in heavenly light.
Try this! Infernal
Whilst thou
Fury!
bows before the gates of hell.
Double demon fang!
Come on, divine lightning!
I'm not done!
The end is imminent! Indignation!
Lost, you alright?
Insignificant work!
Hey, now return to dust!
I'll pick you up!
If we take another assault from that art, we're done for.
That mirage he created. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard!
Here's the healing in the wind! First aid field!
I let you all down. Blink and you'll miss it!
Sleep now!
For pets!
Forever! This one's mine!
You'll pay!
In here! I'll be saving
Double demon fang!
More with that astral energy!
Say no more! Now! You're mine! You'll pay for that!
Not on my watch!
Just getting started!
Searing flame! Lightning orb! More... That came from... Raging cascade! By the power of war!
Swallow blade! It's over!
Where are you going?
Severing wind!
This can't be happening.
Here goes! More with that Light astral raging cascade!
Where are you going?
Everyone still doing alright?
Never mind us. You worry about you, Rinwell.
Right! I'm still not fighting me yet!
Can't move!
Back to the dirt!
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Leader ally.
Eat this!
Here I come!
Where are you going?
Escape!
Let me help.
Blow away!
Blink and you'll miss it! Sword Rain Alphen!
I'll be saving
And where are you going?
Attack time!
Parries my every attack! I think not.
Ganabelt!
The barrier's been broken!
Everyone, focus your attack.
It's over!
Pay for what you did!
Air thrust!
Mirage!
Light
It's
astral!
over! I'm on tag! Take this! You're finished! Blink and you'll miss it!
I can carve through
We're just getting started!
Raging cascade ready! Annihilation!
Where are you going?
Law, you alright?
I'll be okay.
Getting started!
Sky is mine. I never miss.
Sword Rain Alpha! Swallow Blade!
I'll fix you up. Let me help. Sweet
That's enough!
Blink and you'll miss it! Try harder! My turn! Swallow Blade! Move it! Here we go again! You'll be rocked on my blade! Sword Rain Alpha! Blink and you'll miss it! Try harder! Not a chance! Strike! Sword Rain Alpha! Ready and ready! Severing Wind! I'm on! Where are you going?
Now you see what I can do!
Infinite Vermin! Take this!
Now I didn't
Swallow Blade! Try this! It's time for it! It's on! Blink and you'll miss it! Try harder! Not a chance! Burn it! Getting started! Take this! Try this!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Blow away!
Blink and you'll miss it! Not done yet!
Raging cascade!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Getting started!
Swallow Blade!
I'll end you!
Drink
Astral energy!
deep the
He's
despair!
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up,
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! Whilst the depths of despair
The armor is all mine!
You're mine!
Now I'm
where
in
are
the
you
groove.
going?
It's over! Who commands all the astral plane?
I'm on!
Whilst thou art good to inspire,
You're finished!
nothing!
Blow away!
Who stands bathed in heavenly light? Whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell.
It's over!
Come forth, divine lightning!
I'm on!
The end is imminent! Indignation!
No! Can't end here!
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Photon blast!
if we take another assault from that arc, we're done for.
That mirage he created. It can channel all of his energy.
I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard!
Take this! Mirage!
Take this!
Sword Rain Alpha! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance! Blink and you'll miss it!
Now I'm in trouble!
You'll pay for that!
Armor won't save me!
Just getting started! Eat this! We were just
just getting started! Alpha! And where are you going? Infernal turret! My steel! My steel!
Ready to go!
Where are you?
I'm all pumped up!
Blink and you'll... Where are you going?
Try harder! Death's abyss!
I can't move!
Resuscitate!
Strike down these
Here's a
insolent
healing
fools!
art! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitate! If it's in the sky, it's mine! This one's mine!
Stay away from my friend! Slash! Try this! Infernal turret!
Here goes!
Sword rain alpha! And now take this! Now you're
Here's a healing art! Here, let me
Where are
help!
you going? Any more of this and I'll burn... Now! Not done yet! I'm not done! Swallow blade!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn! I got it!
Just what the doctor ordered!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Swallow blade!
I'll be saving this one!
This isn't looking over. Not done
Now you see what I can do!
I was overconfident. Let astral energy!
All mine! Ignore me! Just getting low away!
Lightning or raging cascade!
Infernal turret!
Dance in the wind! Weak now.
My steel! I'm on! You're not my slightest!
Raging cascade!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Dance in the wind! Reveal!
I'll split you in two! Here I come! It's over!
Ready! Photon raging cascade! In
Take
here!
this! Swallow blade!
I'll
Try
be
this!
saving this one!
Infernal stop!
Wind astral! More without you,
This should do it!
in here! I'll be
Take this!
saving this one!
Swallow blade!
Raging cascade!
The blazing sword will be mine! Swallow blade!
Photon dance in the wind!
I have no limits!
Light astral
Where are
energy!
you going? Tear through! It's too much! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! This should do
Dance
it!
in the wind!
Drink deep the despair! All mine!
Sweet now! I'll be saving this one!
He's still going? I'll finish him first!
More
Sword rain alpha! While torrents of despair consume me!
Sealed!
You're mine!
I'll be saving
Who
this one!
commands all the astral plane? Infernal turret!
Lightning orb!
You're mine! Curse
More
to
without
expire to
Sword
nothing!
rain dance in the wind! In here!
Who stands
I'll be
bathed in
saving
heavenly
this.
light? Infernal turret! Whilst thou cowerest before the gates of hell! Slash! Try this! Come forth! Divine lightning!
Go get him!
The end is imminent! Indignation! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Light
Drink deep the despair.
Feel.
Here I come! Sword Rain
Here
Alpha!
goes! Confiscating!
Take this! Swallow Blade!
Lightning Orb!
While the depths of despair consume thee,
Air thrust!
you command all the astral
Try
planes.
this!
Sleep now!
Infernal Torrent!
Whilst thou art cursed to expire into
Swallow
nothing.
Blade! Infernal
You
Torrent!
stand bathed in heavenly light,
Raging
Sword Rain
Cascade!
Alpha!
whilst thou cowerest before the
Get toasty!
Burn Strike! Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dahna, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and die! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. That Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, Was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xian?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Dahnan heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elde Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Dahnan hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renan foe and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Dahnan like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Dahnans ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Dahnan or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.